Hey, how you doing? Right when my beard itches. Good morning. I'm Dave, and we're walking through my pity party, leaving it behind from my accident. Fell off a roof and messed up my foot, my heel, shattered it, and broke a whole bunch of bones, tailbones, metatarsals, messed up my back, tore my abdominal. So I was in for 5 years in this pity party. But I'm 58 years old, and I know I look 80. Well, maybe 77. I think I'm getting younger looking. Call me Senor Suave. Because I've been on the carnivore diet now for 6 months, since the end of October. And, you know, I feel I have a little vibrant glow about me if I get the right sunlight there. Little twinkle in my eyes. Oh, might be sand or dust. I don't know. Anyway, something that I've been finding, because I've been going down these rabbit holes of research about all these medical conditions and fasting and mitochondria and visceral fat and all LDLs, cholesterol, good cholesterol, bad cholesterol, and it's amazing how messed up the food industry is. Big food and big pharma, they don't care about you. They just want to make their money. I understand that to a point, but at what point does your greed just become a bad thing for the community and for the world? Because I'm not going to get into this big old rant, don't worry. But the sad diet, the standard American diet, is really horrible. And then they say, and doctors are programmed not to cure something or look at the root cause of it. They're just programmed to prescribe a pill for it to mask the symptoms. And one big thing is like with LDL cholesterols. Now, I'm not a doctor, I'm not a clinician, I'm not a nutritionist, and blah blah blah. So this is just my opinion, and from the information I found online and these other studies that have been done and the research that's coming out. Doctors will look at your cholesterol levels, and since I'm carnivore, I eat a lot of natural fat, animal fat, and my cholesterol levels are high. They want, of course, they're like, oh, take a statin, that'll get it down. But from everything I've seen, and there's a really good cardiologist, Dr. A, I forget his name, I'm sorry. But he's a cardiologist, and he's gotten a bunch of research, and he's looked at the research, and it's the dense LDL particles, the small ones. Those are the one of the big culprits. And he's like, he's true. He's right when he says there's multiple factors. It's not just your LDL levels. It's a whole bunch of other stuff that plays in that doctors don't even look at. It's your diet. It's your sleep. It's all these chemicals that are being put in your thing. It's even the microplastics that are in your body. They all play, because they found microplastics are seeping through and are in the plaque that is building up. And most men have even microplastics in their wavels. So, it's a whole bunch of things. But these LDLs, the smaller, denser particles, those are the ones that are seeping through the arterial wall and forming this plaque buildup. So and that's coming from, a lot of it is coming from unsaturated fats, or saturated fats, seed oils. I always mix the two up. That's why I'm not a doctor. But all these seed oils that they cook with, that the American Heart Association has put a stamp on, that they even put a stamp on Cheerios. And when you look at the ingredients of Cheerios, it's cellulose, wood shavings, basically fibers. There's nothing heart friendly about that. Same with vegetable oils. So, you know, I don't necessarily say, I think carnivore diet is the easiest diet and the healthiest, but you don't have to eat just carnivore. Some people can't do that. But if they eat keto or Mediterranean, they're so much better than the standard American diet. If you do that, you get out and walk. Start with 5 minutes a day, 10 minutes a day. And if you can do it outside, that's even better, because you get the smells in the air, you hear the birds, and it's just, you get the sun on you, you get that dose of vitamin D. It's just amazing. So, you know, you do the walking, you eat right, then you can move up to more exercising. You can move up in fasting, start slow, do a 12-hour fast, 18, 16, whatever, and then work your way up to 24 and the other ones. Now, there's some that if you have certain conditions, you have to do your research and make sure you can do it. Women have different ways of fasting that they need to also, or protocols they need to follow, because you know, they're women's stuff. So, but I mean, just start by eating clean. Get rid of all those seed oils. Get rid of the carbs and sugars. You know, this camp that says that you need carbs to work out, to exercise, to build muscle mass, your body needs that to feed off of, is ridiculous. You don't need that. Once you're fat adapted, and it takes a couple of weeks to a month, your body will live off of the food that you put in. Has heavily protein and stuff. It'll get those nutrients from that, and it'll get it from the protein, because you can absorb so much protein, and then the rest is used for energy. But yeah, once you get fat adapted, your body makes ketones, and you're in ketosis more and faster. So don't listen to that. You need carbs. Carbs are garbage. Carbs and sugars are one of the biggest reasons why we're so overweight in America. Almost 50% of us are overweight. But there is a change coming about, and it's been gaining traction. So, you know, that's just a quick video on some of the things that you can do if you want to, you know, change your health and also drop some poundage. I'm down 59 pounds now in the 6 months, from 242 to 183. I mean, it's amazing. So, if I can do it, you can definitely do it. And that's all. Just a quick video on that. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe, comment. What's your journey being? What some of the things that you think would be easy to give up? Maybe even the other ones that won't be hard. You know, put that down in the comments. And I will see you later. You guys have a blessed day.